sure you wanted to know that. But yeah, so I'm going to leave you on that note. So glad you watched this episode. Glad I finally have an episode out. Hopefully the next episode will come sooner than 6 months. I plan it to be sooner, probably much sooner.
Today on the Landon Harter Show, we have none other than the intelligent, the incredible, the intelligible Landon Harter.
Yes, that is me. I am Landon Harter, and this is the Landon Harter Show. And I hope you missed me. I know I haven't put one out in a while, so here is this episode of the Landon Harter Show, episode 9, I believe. So today we have 4 segments. We have a new segment, Daily Harter, but it's a breaking news segment. We're going to have, I think, 3 pieces of breaking news. Incredible, really. And so I've heard they're really good pieces. Second, we have Think Harder. Third, we have a commercial, but it's going to be a special one. I think it's kind of going to be political, actually. Fourth and finally, we have, for the first time ever, we have a double segment, because the first segment is Daily Harter, but the last segment is also Daily Harter, and that's the first time we've had this on the Landon Harter Show. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's because the first one's breaking news, last one I think is some special news segment. I heard something really good is what I've heard. So you'll have to see that at the end. But first and foremost, for the breaking news, yeah, I'm married.
Breaking news from here at the Daily Harter. It seems that our host, Landon Harter, has gotten married just recently. While this may come as a surprise to some, it seems that he has had a relationship with Rebecca Dawn Leahy since 2022, when they went out to go see Christmas lights. Sources state that it was not until February of 2023 that he made things official and asked Becca to be his girlfriend. In December of that same year, he dropped on one knee, surrounded by Christmas lights, and asked the question. She said yes. The two were married on August 2nd, 2024, and are now happily married. In other news, it seems that Pete Toulouse has a special announcement to make later today. The Daily Harter will be covering after he makes this special announcement. Toulouse says that this announcement will be very surprising, possibly upsetting, and very political. The last breaking news headline is about Landon Harter. He has been fired from the Daily Harter. Yes, this comes as a shock to many. This decision was made for many reasons, such as his outrages on set, or the fact that he did not apply off for the week after his wedding, yet took it anyway. We are now looking for a new news anchor for the Daily Harter. This has been breaking news from the Daily Harter. Please tune in later to hear our special report on Pete Toulouse' announcement later today.
Well, I don't even know what to say on that last breaking news headline. I didn't know I was fired from the Daily Harter. I don't really know how it's gonna work, but that's okay, because it's literally the Daily Harter. It's literally my name. Like, I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna go on to this next segment, Think Harder. I hope I don't have to get away from the Think Harder podcast, because that's my podcast, really. Anyway, Think Harder. This is the Think Harder podcast, the podcast where we think harder about life's problems. Today on the podcast, we're going to talk a little bit about politics and the current state of the United States. But one thing I want to mention is how a candidate recently for president, just recently, there were some people yelling, "Jesus is Lord," or something along that sort at a rally, and this presidential candidate said, "You're at the wrong rally." Well, that's awful. That shows the terrible state of the nation that we're in, that we can elect someone like that. We need someone that will reverence God and who He is. Second, I want to talk about that as a nation, we do not do that, and many people, they want to pass abortion laws. In my own state of Missouri, there is an amendment that is on the ballot for allow reproductive rights, which is just abortion. And this is wrong. This is both biblically, because God is the creator, and God knows us from the womb. And two, this is wrong constitutionally because this is life. You have to protect life. And third, I just want to let you know that you need to be the change in America. If you want to see a change in the politics, if you want to see a change in people's actions, it has to start with the people, and it has to start with you. So with that, just remember that, think on that, and think about life. Well, I hope you enjoyed that segment of Think Harder. And so now we're going to go to this next segment, which is it's cookie commercial, but as I think I mentioned, it's political. So it's a political announcement is what I heard. So let's go to that.
America is in shambles. We need a leader, a strong one. A strong leader who will raise up America to something it's been before. A leader who knows his stuff. A leader who knows what's right and will do it. We need a leader who will bring peace to our nation. A leader like Peterloo. Peterloo wants to bring small-town America into the big city. And he also wants to bring the big city into small-town America. Peterloo has goals. He wants to cut spending, but lower taxes, and he will do it. He has promises. Promises to make America what it used to be, and to be better than it was before. Peterloo is awesome.
I am Peterloo, and I approve this message!
We're now back to the Daily Harder, your favorite news industry today. We are going to hear a special word from presidential candidate Peterloo.
Yes. I am Peterloo, and I am running for president! Yeah! Okay, who has any questions for me that might be beneficial to the public?
What are you going to do as president?
I am going to be president, and I am going to do presidential things for you! Yes!
What are you going to do for the people of America?
I'm gonna do lots of things for them. I'm gonna make sure they live better and do better and walk better and run better and do everything better, and they're gonna eat better. They're gonna eat ice cream every night if they want to, and if they need to be healthy, they'll eat good salad. Yeah, or salad ice cream. I just thought of that. We're gonna run with that. Salad ice cream for everyone. Okay, who's next? I love you, random person. Yeah, I love America too. Vote for me! Yeah! Okay, who has any other questions?
What hair gel do you use?
What hair gel do I use? Well, as you can see, I use very high quality hair gel, and I actually haven't had one, so I don't use any hair gel. But yes, that's a good question. I really like that question. Okay, is there any other questions for me? Because I'm late for a meeting, and I got to become the next president. So vote for me. Yes. Don't vote for the other people. Vote for me. I'm Peterloo, and I will be right back. I will be the host for America. So, yeah.
This has been the Daily Harder with a special message from Peterloo. Tune in next time to the Daily Harder to get your favorite news headlines with accurate information. Thank you for tuning in.
Well, thank you for watching that last segment, and hopefully we will see a Peterloo presidency in the future. Wow, I wonder what great things he'll do for you. But anyway, that's the last segment of today's Landon Harter Show. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you can see more Landon Harter Show episodes in the future. And so with this, that will be the end, and hopefully we will see you next time, or you'll see me, like I normally say. Anyway, so hopefully you will see the next Landon Harter Show episode soon. Yes. Thank you for watching.